over.
Sound strategy.
No one can lift him.
There's no time to lose. Right on cue. Wide open. Sound strategy. My song is with you. Victory, the only option. Yeah. Prepare the conduit. Dissolve. Outside. Ice switch.
My blade is already sheathed. Press forward.
There's no time to lose. Right on cue. Oh. Wide open. Can recharge? Swift and decisive!
Weakling.
Outbound. There's no time to lose.
I don't know what it is. I'm glad I spotted it. I was like, wait, the mic was working just fine 2 seconds ago. Why isn't it working now? I'm glad I figured it out before I started getting into stuff and did the whole stream just muted. That would have been cool. And by cool I mean I would have been sad. How many of these I got? No, I don't want to restore my battery. I'm trying to look at the rewards. 72. Give me a few more. I'm gonna need them when I get trigger anyway. I'm probably gonna get trigger. You never know, I might lose the 50-50. It's 50-50. Put me in. And give me the stun. And the combo.
Down strategy.
You can't move. Got the blue flames chipping away at your health. And that's going to be it for you. Give me the stun. And the follow-up. I got a skill charge ready.
Weakling.
Right on cue.
Frostburn. There we go. Now I can go collect my stuff, get the coffee, do my weekly, and then I can move into story. Oh, I gotta do my daily too. Stupid. Actually, I might be able to cover the daily with everything I just did. I might be able to. Maybe. Maybe. Give me coffee, give me coffee, give me coffee, give me coffee. I can't drink coffee in real life. Because if I do, I fall asleep. Coffee drains me. I don't know what it is. Something's wrong with me. I had someone tell me once that only coffee does not work for neurodivergent people, and I was like, uh-oh. And then I just kept walking around. I just kept walking around. I was like, I'm going to ignore that. Pretend I didn't hear that. Sweet, bingo. And I got my daily reward. Got my internat. Ooh, I'm going to level up soon. Can I get my expansion test done, please? Level 19. Give me the investigator logs. How's my account looking? Pretty good on the up and up. Is there a side quest I need to do right now? Why is there a little star? Testing with your life actually on the line. Is this a combat or is this an exploration quest? Because if it's combat, I'll do it. Testing with your life actually on the line. I'll do this after story. I don't know how long story is. Oh, I should probably do the event real quick. That's an easy. All these event things have been super easy. At least the Polka's probation one. That's it takes me like 2 minutes. Hey, Red Mocus. She doesn't even tell me the inspection standards. Whatever. Go to 747 Blazewood and inspect the goods. Okay. What's up, Pulcra? Bernice, could you pick it? Bernice said she wants me to pick up a package for her and check the goods. Hi, Pulcra. We weren't sure what you like, so I took it upon myself to prepare a gift based on what I know cats enjoy. Welcome to the Sons of Caledon. I've been a mercenary for so long and I won't be bought over by these kids' tricks. Oh! Are my eyes lying to me? Let me touch your ears. See if they're getting hot. Don't touch me. Bernice, leave Pulcra alone. At least she could be gentle. Stop messing with Pulcra. Pulcra seems like a thing who would bring good luck. Letter to Pulcra. And that's the last one. None of these were very hard to do. Oh, is that... Oh, it's a season task. Nice! Give me that free level. Awesome. We love free levels here. Alright, let's get going. We got places to be. Let's do story now. What up? Let's go, Belle. Just received a reservation. Seems to be a big client. They even paid a large deposit up front. We take reservations? We signed in a new software for promotion under... What's up, Soup? Oh, I'm about to do the 1.6 story, Akin. Welcome to stream. How you doing today, man? I'm taking it a little easy today. It's been a kind of a hectic day. I got my hair cut. I had to go get my teeth cleaned. I did a bunch of stuff at work. A bunch of fun cost sheets. My favorite. Had to look for some stuff that wasn't even there. It's been a wild ride. How did your can I ask this? How'd everything turn out? I don't want to be too personal with it, but did everything turn up okay? Like you're good to go now? I guess I forgot to check in. Sorry, dude. It's a bunch done though. Yeah. What's the point of the reservation then? Maybe they're making a payment in advance. You're about to be in the rest of storytelling. Yes, let's go. I only have one side quest left anyway, so yeah, put me in, coach. What are we doing? Oh, hey, it's Hugo. I'm good with answering. I'm doing better today. Oh, good. So you're gonna be much better now?
Let's just say I'm something of a collector.
Hugo, what the fuck? First of all, let me critique your fit. You got heterochromata and you didn't put any color on your outfit. It's just dark purple and white. You could have done so much with that and you didn't.
I've heard your video story.
You got the cool pin down.
New Eridu, and I must say, it absolutely lives up to its reputation.
Last week was rough. I imagine post everything is really hard. I used to do case studies and stuff, and it's never a good time. But usually people come out of it better once they recover. The recovery phase is what I think scares everybody. Not being able to function properly is pretty scary for anybody.
The ambiance here is understated yet refined.
What are you talking?
But still cozy. It's so soothing, like a steady beacon in the dark.
What do you mean? What do you mean? I have inappropriate posters on the wall behind you. You can see them.
I've also noticed some well-known individuals frequenting this place, including elite members from PubSec and HSO.
Oh God, he's been watching us. Quick, get him! Only things that have been bad were sitting and standing in socks. Oof.
Achievements at such a young age.
You getting better though? Everything turning up a-okay?
Impress me.
You give me too much credit.
Flattered, but you give
Act humble. Act like you don't know anything. Act so stupid.
Trust me, I'm being honest. I do find your store quite special. So, I guess the rumors about this place are true. Children of devils.
He knows. I'm acting so stupid.
What are you talking
this all of a sudden? Children of Devils is an old movie.
Still in a bit of pain. Is it getting better? Like your pain levels are steadily dropping over time at least?
Or perhaps, did this movie remind you of something else?
I'm just surprised there's a movie we haven't heard of.
You're imagining it. I'm just surprised there's.
Okay, never say you're imagining it, Wise. You just blew our whole cover.
No worries. Like I said, this movie is rather niche. Despite the word devil in the title, it's actually about vampire. I'm sure you already know. Vampires were a popular fictional concept back in the old civilization. Typically, they are pale-skinned, well-dressed, exuding a mysterious and dangerous aura. But beneath their immaculate facade...
He's a vampire. I can see the fangs right there, homie. And you just described yourself. You blew your cover. You kind of look like one.
You kind of look like one.
I'll take that as a compliment. Too bad vampires...
Not yet. Lingering a bit longer than it should. Well, I'm glad it's getting better at least.
Oh, and I don't feast on human blood. In fact, if anything, I'm hypoglycemic.
I doubt, hard doubt, hypoglycemic people aren't that skinny,
Anyway,
usually.
back to the movie. It's about a man who unwillingly turned into a vampire, and after years of plotting, finally kills his evil father, and ultimately dies in the process.
He's definitely a vampire. You think he's a vampire? So it's about patricide.
So, it's about patricide.
You think so? To me, it's more like a revenge story. The villain just happens to be the protagonist's father. Well, it's a shame you don't have the videotape I'm looking for. I'll just grab a copy of every movie you currently have for rent.
Homie, you're gonna steal that shit. You're gonna rent every movie in the store? You're I'm gonna say you're way too generous. I still don't trust him.
No offense, but you're being overly generous. You don't have any hidden agenda, do you?
I understand the skepticism, but I simply wanted to express my gratitude for discussing such a niche film.
He got money too.
Your store is like a collector's gem in itself.
Your definition of a collectible is pretty broad. Just as I'd expect from a collector.
Because of my work, I happen to know some of New Eridu's upper echelon. Some even collect human organs.
What?
Just some rumors circling around. Hope I didn't spook you.
That you're telling the truth. You don't just say that for fun.
No worries. I don't scare easily. I've seen my fair share of crazy stuff.
Guess I was worried for nothing. Speaking of which, there's a big industry auction coming up. They'll probably have lots of collectibles, maybe even rare videotapes not on the market, if you'd like to attend. Oh, by the way, I saw a marketing event at Lumina Square. Looks like there's a raffle going on. Go check it out if you're interested. Maybe you'll stumble upon something exciting. Especially at a place so close to the upper class. After all, there are always secrets hiding behind the light. Well, thanks for today. I'll take.
I don't trust this guy and I don't like him.
My precious friend.
Story season 1 epilogue. Bury your tears with the past. This is an epilogue? I feel like this Hugo talks with it. He seems suspicious. Have we met him before? I know I saw they even withdrew halfway through the competition before. Did he completely forget about us, or was he faking it on purpose? Oh yeah, he was in the Bang Boo contest. Didn't Hugo mention a raffle? I'll go vibe in the upper class circle. It's the experience that matters, not the result. She's like, you're gonna. She told me I'm gonna lose. But the thing is, I never lose. You know why? I cheat. No, I'm just kidding. Oh, Jesus Christ! The voice line scared me. It came out of nowhere. Do I gotta wait in line? Okay, just walk up. Please head to the back of the line to queue. Okay. You came after all. You're here too. There's a lot of people here. Seems like everyone's confident about their luck. Hey, young man, what do you think you're doing cutting in line? He's cutting! Get him! Cutting in line, do you know who I am? You shouldn't cut in line no matter who you are. Clearly you don't understand anything. See that poster right there? That's Master Hartman, the current head of our family. I don't care. The very raffle event you're participating in is sponsored by Master Hartman. Apart from this, our family is also involved in many charity events. What's this got to do with you cutting in line, bro? Come on. You're quite persistent, aren't you? No, I mean, get in line! Since our family is hosting an event, it's only natural they have a right to priority access. No, that's not how that works. Get in line. Who authorized this? I'm here to just work, but we haven't received any instructions on priority access. I've never met anyone so insolent in my life. Just wait, one phone call. Okay, fine, call your dad. I'm sure he'd love to know that you're trying to cut in line, homie. Wait, where's my wallet? Where'd my wallet go? You were trying... I see, no wonder you came over to talk to me. You were trying to distract me and then steal my wallet. Thief? Who, me? You're the one standing closest to me. Now give me back my wallet. No, I don't have it. It's not a good habit to falsely accuse. I knew you were fishy the moment I saw you, and now you've finally shown your true colors. Looks like it'll take some time to promptly convince this guy.
This guy seems arrogant. Maybe I should take a tougher approach with him.
We gotta fight. We gotta fight him. He's not... If we're nice, he's just gonna walk all over us.
Quit the act. I've seen right through you.
He's gonna scream at me. I'm gonna cry.
But I know you have a secret identity.
Okay.
Your crafty skills have caused headaches for countless people.
What do you mean?
Not to mention, you're revered in your field. Everyone knows who you are.
Elaborate.
Your true identity is a member of the most infamous band of thieves in New Eridu, Mockingbird.
Nope. What if I just admit to it? That's nonsense. I could lie. Oh man, are the police gonna get involved if I lie though? I could try to scare him off. He's probably gonna call his dad though. Let's be forward. No.
Nonsense. I'm a law-abiding citizen and haven't done anything wrong.
Exactly. If you're so confident in your judgment, why not call PubSec? I'm sure they'd be delighted to apprehend this Mockingbird phantom thief on the spot.
All right, jeez, I was just guessing.
Did he just do an Ace Attorney reaction? He flashed. We're like this is a social encounter. We're in a D&D social encounter.
Clearly, you have no idea who I am. I'm Curtis Ravenlock. That's right, of the esteemed Ravenlock family from Tops.
Then you should know you need to follow the rules.
Face consequences for crossing me.
Okay, let's go. Oh no, I'm so scared. I desperately want to pick this one. It's not something to brag about. Okay, that's gonna make him mad. You're here to join a raffle and you're from Tops?
You're an esteemed member of Tops. Why join a raffle with us regular folks?
Offense is the best defense. Seems like you've got that down.
Ha!
I'm only here because my family sponsored this event. I just joined the raffle for fun. It's not like I actually need the money.
You're acting like you do, so let's
You were the only one next to me when I lost my wallet. It has to be you. Just admit it.
make a scene. Prove your innocence. Oops.
You've got it wrong. I didn't steal your wallet. I just happened to be standing next to you.
Coincidence? Do you really expect me to buy that? You've been suspicious from the start.
You're being too soft.
In any case,
Sounds like you're just shifting the blame.
No one's responsible for your wallet except you. Let's be real. You're just trying to shift the blame.
Ha!
you! No one's ever dared to speak to me like that before.
Got a point. You are responsible for your own shit.
Your accusation is baseless. Mr. Ravenlock. Your outfit, while elegant, shows unironed creases and noticeable signs of wear. You've likely worn it for a long time. Plus, the wet ink on your cuffs suggests that you rushed straight here from your workplace. Likely so you wouldn't miss today's raffle. All in all, it's clear you're not well off and quite careless. Chances is that why you jumped to accuse others? Hoping to leverage...
Ouch.
That's utter nonsense!
Regardless, you owe this person an apology.
Damn it! You'll regret this. Just you wait!
Okay, bye.
I really, really hate it when innocent people are wrongfully accused. But it's all over now. I hope it didn't ruin your mood.
I still have some doubts. Did he really just drop his wallet?
Regardless of what really happened, he got what he deserved. He should have known what would happen the moment he falsely accused you. People like that should have a taste of their own medicine. Unfortunately, we don't usually see such fairness in our world, do we? That's why
Sometimes.
sometimes I don't mind resorting to unconventional methods to right the wrong.
You seem to be implying something.
Implying something.
A good movie never spoils its ending. But feel free to speculate. Anyway, it was nice running into you. Please, accept this raffle ticket to mark the occasion. May it keep you away from shady people and situations and bring you good fortune.
Oh, the Ravenloft family, they aren't doing well, be it their funding or reputation. They're far from their former glory. Though, of course, it's what the Ravenloft family deserves. Do you have a grudge against them? Being a collector means I have to deal with high society people, and among all the people I've encountered, the Ravenlocks are the toughest crowd. Cunning and ruthless, their words were made for them. These words were made for them. While the same applies to most people in Tops, the Ravenloft family is among the worst. Take Curtis, a branch family member at best, but already immersed in his arrogance. Unfortunately, I'm just an ordinary collector below the playing field. Otherwise, in any case, if you ever run into a Ravenlock, it's best you keep your distance. Same goes for the Tops people, of course. After all, the Tops Enterprises Union is one of the top power players in New Eridu, toe-to-toe with the Mayflower-led city administration. Oh no! Is the next chapter going to be an intrigue thing? These two are at each other's throats behind the scenes. One New Eridu clearly isn't big enough for two behemoths, but if you ask me, it's just the dogs eating dogs. I've been going on for some time. Alright, let's leave it at that. See you again sometime. Alright, he's gone. Huh, why do I have some extra Denny's in my pocket? Same here, I don't think I bought this much with me. Could be some kind of person who's giving us money. Team raffle ticket.
Anyone else want to redeem prizes?
Thank you for your friend earlier. We would have been stuck with that guy. You came to claim your prize. Your prize is... It's the grand prize. The only grand prize of this raffle has been won. Is it me? Ticket doesn't lie. That's right. Today's grand prize is yours. Congrats. This is what I call good deeds get rewarded. Prize is 50k Denny's. Please keep it safe. What? Free money. I'm going to go spend it all. 50k Denny's is quite a bit. That's like a free couple upgrades. The game was like, here you go. It's a ticket from Hugo. There's only 50,000 Denny's. Talk about being stingy, though. From a moral standpoint, should we share something with Hugo? You make a good point. Minister mentioned the Bringer investigation outcome. It seems the commissioner regards everything as Bringer's personal action. I was hoping PubSec's internal investigation would drag out more big names. It might have gotten the hush treatment. I think your phone just rang. Maybe you should check the message. What are we doing now? Oh, hey, it's Lycon. Are you available? I have something important I'd like to discuss with you. Sure, I have time. In my humble opinion, this isn't a bad thing. It's great that you have some free time. Please wait a moment. Ellen and I will visit the store in 5 minutes. Oh, they're already here. We've come to discuss an important matter. Before that, we need to head to be honest with you about the master of Victoria Housekeeping. We actually don't know anything about it. Is it your mysterious master? Correct. Victoria Housekeeping is loyal to the current head of Mayflower family, who is also the mayor of New Eridu. Is it the mayor I'm thinking of? New Eridu only has one mayor, so it must be the one you're thinking of. Don't worry, the mayor is probably just an ordinary person. I haven't met him in person, though. This is definitely some news to process, although I've already suspected you were loaded with some big name. I didn't expect it to be someone of the mayor's level. It's the mayor who wishes to talk with you. There's no space there. Spelling error. Spelling error! Spelling error! Someone fix this! You two would, which is why we've come. After all, you both been beaten along in the previous bringer and sacrifice-related events. We haven't gotten into trouble, have we? I completely understand your concerns. Please be assured, I pledge on my honor that the mayor has no ill intentions and will not hold either of you accountable. Alright, well, let's talk.
They're here with me now, sir.
I'm glad to have the chance to speak with you, young'uns. Helios Academy used to be a peaceful and comforting place.
He knows. It's over. We're done.
I know you still can't fully trust me, and I understand that completely. But please do know that I mean you no harm. Your teacher, Carol, and I, we used to be friends.
He knows everything.
She was a kind person. I was truly sorry to learn that she was the one held responsible for the fall of the old capital.
She was innocent.
She was innocent. There must be something else behind it.
I hope so too. It's just that the fall of the old capital still weighs heavily on us all. But I believe you just got caught up in all of this. I'm sorry for what you've been through over the years. It must be tough.
One day, we'll find the evidence to clear her name.
Then I sincerely wish you success. The real reason I reached out to you is to tell you something very important. Something about your eyes.
What about 'em?
On some of the data Carol left behind. She spent much of her time studying ways to minimize the side effects of your eye implants.
Teacher.
Yes, which is why I believe this was her final wish. As her friend, I want to see it through. Simply put, your eye implants are directly linked to your brain, and their functionality depends on your body's limits. As a result, the HDD system takes up a part of your body's capacity. This leads to certain issues, the most notable being that it suppresses your innate ether aptitude.
Is that why we can't fight? That makes so much sense. I was like, why isn't Bella should be able to fight?
A team of specialists to analyze Carol's data samples, and after some effort, they created a plan to upgrade the HDD system. After the upgrade, the HDD system will operate with significantly reduced power consumption, allowing for a substantial boost in your ether aptitude. Rather, a restoration to its original level.
We'll be able to enter hollows.
That once the HDD upgrade is done, we'll be able to enter the hollows ourselves without EOS?
Good, the plot's getting interesting.
Exactly. You'll likely experience some discomfort at first, but you'll get used to it over time. I'll have the specialists from Marcel Group continue monitoring your physical condition to reduce the burden on your body and help restore your ether aptitude more effectively.
Feels like there's a
Are
catch.
you really giving us such advanced technology for free? Feels like there's got to be some kind of catch. Besides, you must have known about us for a while. So why wait until now?
I'm not asking for anything in return. As for why I didn't reach out sooner, truth is, from what I've learned, your eyes possess even greater power. Perhaps the power within you could affect all of New Eridu. But you must understand, power is a double-edged sword. It can be used against enemies or allies. As the mayor of New Eridu, I must ensure everyone's safety. So I hope you'll forgive my caution. I've been observing you for some time. That said, I'm confident to say that everyone at Victoria Housekeeping speaks highly of.
Miss Bell and Mr. Wise are both kind and honorable individuals. I believe they'll use their power for the right one.
Yeah, they're both good people.
Thank you for your kind words.
Of course not. It's just that I don't have much information right now. Well then, I'll let Lycon assist you with upgrading the HDD system. Rest assured he'll guide you through everything.
If you would follow me.
Your eyes and your brain feel bloated, but it passes quickly. My head's gonna explode. Replaced by a sense of lightness and clarity you've never felt before. It's almost like a blurry layer surrounding reality has vanished and a mysterious power swirls.
Feeling now.
All good, I think.
Really? I'm feeling a bit off.
Your body is adjusting.
I see. In that case, I'll sit back and help Wise for now.
It's quite impressive one of you adapted so quickly. Your ether aptitude is now on par with most hollow investigators, meaning you're ready to explore regular hollows. But you must be careful at first. Lycon, Ellen, why don't you two go along? One of the data piles in the hollow near the metro is malfunctioning, and we need a skilled proxy to address it.
Oh.
I'll assign this task to you. Take your time, and the journey's ahead.
Let's head into the hollow. Ellen and I will go. Okay, let's go. Cool, I can go to the hollows now. It only took 1 month, is it? About 8 months? 9 months. Oh, we're back in the first area. May I wish to retrieve information from 3 data piles. Okay, that's
Master
easy.
Proxy, the data pile that the mayor mentioned is in this direction.
Are there any chests in here? Nothing. Dang it.
Let's keep moving. The data pile that the mayor mentioned is near that garage ahead.
I'm looking for treasure chests. Where are they? Oh. Oh, it's on the other side of the turntable.
There's nowhere else to go. We'll have to move the train.
It requires a passcode.
We should search for the passcode nearby to disable the laser, and then move the train.
7777.
I get it now.
Oh, this is new. This
Should be
is way new. Move the turnstile.
How are you feeling now, Master Proxy?
Fantastic. Never been better.
I'm relieved to hear it. If you feel any discomfort,
Yeah, I'll carry you on my back if needed.
I want you to carry me right now. That won't be necessary.
Well,
You've always had a sharp mind, and now you've got the muscles to match.
thanks for the compliment.
No, I was just thinking. When will you pick up some fighting skills?
Hopefully
If
soon.
you can fight, you can handle things in the hollow all on your own. That'd be pretty neat.
Foreshadowing. Oh, there are chests in here. Oh, they're only Denny's. Oh no, there's molding agents in here. I'll take those.
Master Proxy, the data pile is right up ahead.
Another one of these. Uh-oh.
Worry not, Master Proxy. We're ensuring
Thank you. Sorry. I still need you guys to protect me. Seems like I'll need to work harder.
Roxy, you don't need to push yourself so hard.
More.
You're already pretty great. Just leave the rest to us.
And bye-bye. I'm just gonna... Oop. That was easy. Clue not obtained. There are 3 parts to this code?
we should be able to find the passcode nearby.
There's a chest over there, I see it.
Maintaining the data piles in the hollows requires a proxy with the utmost professionalism.
Really? I'm kind of just fucking around. Professional? Nah, I don't think that's me. get it done? Yep, I can do that.
Better down.
Nice spot dodge. There we got it. Counters are awesome.
Master Proxy, let's take a look around this area. We might be able to find clues regarding the passcode.
Here we go. First digit is 0. I gotta move the... Does this move the train or the turnstile? It moves the train.
Proxy's moves seemed more fluid in that.
Master Proxy, this should be the second passcode.
Where? I don't see it. Four.
Master Proxy, we've been in the hollow for quite some time. How are you feeling?
I feel fine. Nothing unusual, actually.
That's good to hear. After all, this is the first time you've entered the hollow since the system upgrade. Best not to overdo it.
Get back.
Let's end this fight quickly.
I'm working on it. I'm working on it. I need to practice with Lycon more. I am not good at... I'm great with quick chain characters like Evelyn. Alright, I have 0 and 4. What are the other... Oh, another treasure chest. There's 4 in here? I'll take that. Guess I'll move the turnstile again. Oh, a 5th chest. 5-1. 0, 4, 5-1.
All right, that's all of them. Let us return and open.
Oh, they're going to return me themselves. Nice. There are claw marks on the ceiling. Oh, we're good. That's it. It was just a fun little exploration.
The mission was a success, sir. Master Phaeton's performance was outstanding.
Nice.
You truly are exceptional. I'll be frank. I contacted you because I need your expertise for an important task. I'd like you to participate in an auction and help me secure an item up for bid.
Hold on. Is it the same auction I heard about? The one with all the high-profile attendees?
Uh-oh.
Yes, that's the one. I knew asking you was the right choice. Since you're aware of it, I'll get straight to the point. It's related to the sacrifice you encountered.
What?
Sacrifice? It's back?
Remember the sacrifice you took down near the construction site? Public security did some research after retrieving it. It turns out it can maintain its form outside the hollow and carries human genes. Within it, we extracted a mysterious core. This core possesses the same inexplicable power as the sacrifice. However, the core was recently stolen from the most secure lab in New Eridu. We suspect this is an inside job rather than an external theft. We searched extensively without success. The core has been concealed within an auction item.
Ooh.
So you want us to bid on it at the auction? But why us?
The power of the sacrifice is highly volatile and destructive. As mayor,
Am I gonna get money for this?
participated in the auction myself. Plus, I'm running checks on my inner circle due to the theft. Frankly, there aren't many people I can trust. Don't worry, the funds are covered. And Victoria Housekeeping will be assisting you.
Yeah!
This hinges on one condition.
We'll give it a shot.
All right, we'll give it a shot.
Thank you very much. The only hurdle now is the invitation. I'll handle that promptly.
You seem a bit puzzled, Master Proxy.
The relationship between the mayor and Tops seems rather delicate.
You're quite perceptive. As you know, the roots of New Eridu's governance lie with the Mayflowers, while Tops is a conglomerate of companies. Power and profit often lay the foundation for conflicts, which is why securing invitations could be tricky for us. Things would be much easier if Tops weren't so involved. But worry not, Master Proxy. It may take some time, but we will overcome these obstacles. Now, if you've no further need of me,
Free money!
Didn't that collector Hugo mention if we wanted to attend the auction, we could give him a call?
Don't!
But he didn't leave us his contact information. Odd, right? If he wanted us to contact him, why not leave a number?
Maybe he left a puzzle for...
You've been watching too many movies. Come to think of it, Hugo did leave us a raffle ticket. He said something cringy like, "There are always secrets hiding behind the light." Wait, don't tell me.
You hold the ticket up to the light and a string of numbers appears.
I get it now. This guy watches way too many detective movies. Anyway, let's try contacting him.
No!
The manager of my favorite video.
This is a stealth mission. Why would you call somebody? Oh, Wise and Bell are idiots.
Contact me. I was worried I might have left a bad impression.
Actually, I have a favor to ask. About the auction you mentioned. Could you secure 2 invitations for us?
Ah, so you'd like to attend the auction? But if you two can help me with my current task, I should be able to find time to get the invitations you need.
Is it something I can handle?
What kind of task? Is it something I can handle?
Don't worry, I would never put you in danger. I'll wait for you at Dew Gardening Shop in Lumina Square.
Head to do gardening shop.
You
Welcome to do gardening shop. Hartman Ravenlock. We need to shadow someone? I've already got a schedule, soon we'll be meeting with someone nearby. I need to know the exact details of exchange, please. Of course, for your troubles, I'll take care of the auction invitations you need. May I ask why? Based on my sources, the Ravenlock family appears to be plotting something rather sinister. You're a complete stranger, which will make everything easier. Besides, you already have connections in PubSec, don't you? You know that, too. Do you know him? He comes by here to buy flowers. He always buys flowers for memorial purposes, so they're for just deceased loved ones. Seems like someone with quite a story. Secretly trail Hartman. Ooh. Back alleyway.
Another waste of my precious time.
I'm just gonna hide. I'm supposed to be secretly trailing him. How long do I actually have to go up and talk to him? Or do I have to wait for someone to appear? I don't want to fail it. What if I walk past him? Oh. Oh, I approached it from the wrong direction. There's no need to report such trivial matters. Organs, didn't that get shut down already? The people behind it are gone. Shut the entire business down and make sure to clean it, understood? Have you tried that medicine I mentioned before? As long as there's no problem, the thing is worth more than your life. We gotta make sure everything goes perfectly. Don't forget our partners are dangerous people. Failure is not an option. Okay. Go up on the ledge.
This time.
Oops. How's the new insurance project going? It's progressing smoothly. However, Master Hartman, can this thing really profit? Our funding changes already. Of course it won't earn much. Breaking even would be good enough. These are Master Edmund's orders. To improve our family's reputation, we must do some charity work. They're dumping all their unprofitable businesses onto us. Isn't this true? Of course I'm aware. To regain influence within TOPS, we'll have to take it step by step. I will manage. Gotta meet Hugo at the flower shop.
Good day, manager. About our previous discussion. I see. Looks like it's more complicated than I thought. I appreciate your help. Here are the promised invitations for you. One was mine, but I won't be able to attend as I'll be occupied. I had to pull a few strings to secure these invitations. So please, don't mention where they came from. Otherwise,
Okay. Is the auction that dangerous?
Seriously? Is the auction really that dangerous?
It's the people there that are.
well, when you dance with sharks, you can't avoid risk. But I have faith in you, dear manager. I'm entrusting you with my life.
Don't worry, my lips are sealed.
I've been meaning to say, you're so close with your sibling. I'm kind of jealous. What's your view on family ties, manager?
It's a bond you can count. It's a bond you must maintain with care and understanding.
It's a bond you have to maintain carefully. Even as family, we might not fully know each other. For example, our someone who was like a mother to us, loved us deeply, but also kept many things from us.
Mother. Huh. For me, that word only brings fear, pain, and hatred. I once
Ouch.
had a half-sister. Different mothers.
Had?
Dad, you didn't have a fallout over some big argument, did you?
No, we never argued. I would like to try, but it's too late. She's been gone so long. I can barely remember her face.
My condolences.
I'm sorry. I didn't realize it was a sensitive topic. My condolences.
It's okay. I brought it up first, and it was ages ago. Anyway, back to what we were saying. As you know, while he's the rightful heir to the Ravenlock family, he keeps many secrets. Should you cross paths with him in the future, be cautious. He's sitting up on his high horse, looking down on everyone else, and he'll do whatever it takes to get more power. I hope these upper-class people eventually face the punishment they deserve. Too bad the scales of fate lean one way or another. I digress.
You're scaring me, Hugo.
I have some errands to attend to. Have fun at the auction.
Oh. We got an invitation. Back to the video store. Man, there's I expected to be like doing hollow stuff by now.
It's been a while.
What do you mean? I saw you guys literally 2 minutes ago. You look concerned. I seem to have caught a whiff of no, it's nothing. Probably just my imagination. Can I look at the invitation? Of course. This is indeed an authentic invitation. It's truly impressive you were able to obtain it in such a short time. However, I'm not mistaken, this invitation came directly from TOPS, so you're in contact with TOPS and well? My friend has connection in TOPS. Don't worry, I won't pry further, it's reluctant to share. Well, then I'll take my leave. I'll see you at the auction later. Have a pleasant day. We sorted out the invitation. Let's get some good rest and get ready for the auction. Alright, let's go to the auction. I'm ready. I'm ready. Head to Lumina Square for the auction. Something cool gonna happen? Oh, we're actually going in here. I don't think I've ever been in here. Invitation has been confirmed. Would you like to enter the private suite now? Yep. Let's go. Private suite is truly impressive. It's quite fancy here. There's expensive looking desserts and drinks. Please help me. I really have no other choice. Something's happening over there. Let's go check it out.
Lies. Deception. Betrayal.
Are you terrorizing children?
I see swirling mist. Shrouding the truth in a deep, enigmatic haze. Found you. Chosen one.
Her umbrella is a lance. What a small room. Nice music, though. Vivian.
You are exactly as I thought you'd be.
What do you mean by chosen one?
Chosen one? What's that? Sounds like something from a tacky novel that was popular a decade ago.
Words can only convey so much. So it's understandable if what I say doesn't make sense to you now. But you'll know what I mean soon enough.
Young lady, I know you might think I'm lying, but I'm telling the truth. That item was my late husband's keepsake. I had to pawn it due to financial difficulties. I can't bear to see it auctioned away to who knows where. There's a hidden flaw in that item. If you point it out during inspection, it will be withdrawn from the auction and returned to the pawn shop. That way you won't have to pay for it. In return, I'll offer you some compensation.
Mom, please don't cry. Your story might be genuine, but your intention is not. Besides, this has nothing to do with me. Your misfortune is not my concern.
Young lady, you don't look like you're struggling for money. How can you be so cold-hearted? I'm sure this refined individual here feels the same way.
Are you referring to me? I don't want any part of this. Leave me alone.
To me?
Yes, you. If you're willing, could you please...
The auction is about to start. I'm not sure how you gained entry, but I'm sure you don't want to be driven out with your daughter. And you?
The young lady's in different gaze turns through you.
Here's a little piece of advice. Don't let your sympathy easily sway you in an auction like this.
Oh no, hell no! I'm playing to win. Fuck them kids. I'm just kidding.
I'm Vivian, by the way. Pleasure to meet you.
Auctions are ruthless.
Dear guests, the auction will begin shortly. Please make your way to the venue.
It's no big deal. Master will cover the bill for you. Then I won't hold back. Master's budget is also quite sufficient. Regular auction items should not be a problem. Unless other parties set their sights on that item we wanted. Should that happen, we'll adapt accordingly. I trust in your wisdom. It's Curtis! He's back! You got a new companion today? What's that obnoxious blonde boy from last time? Obnoxious blonde boy? A friend of mine. If Master Edmund finds out, he'll be sure to investigate where you got that invitation from. Who's that? You don't even know who Master Edmund is? He's a prominent figure in Tops. Master Edmund will also attend the auction, and he has an extremely noble mark on his forehead that makes anyone sees it remember. Why am I wasting my breath? You wouldn't understand. You better pray we don't set our sights on the same auction item. You have no chance of winning. Master, that gentleman just now seemed very hostile. It looks like you two have some history. However, it's getting late. Let's head to the venue.
Eradicate. Standing head.
Let me just,
Only the standing.
I'm at your disposal.
let me check Lycon's stuff. You are not fully upgraded, sir. If we get into a fight, we're going to be in trouble. Let's give you some juice. Can we upgrade the last one or no? No, we're not going to be able to upgrade it all the way, but I'll take some.
I'm at your disposal.
Esteemed guests, please present your invitation. Hand over the invitation. Your invitation has been confirmed. Welcome to the auction. Please follow me.
Maybe from the Ravenlock family. He's been entering the lottery in secret. His financial situation might not be too great right now.
I was going to say, he was entering a raffle for Rando Denny's. Like, he doesn't have a lot of money.
What rotten luck. I didn't expect to see you here. I won't back down this time.
We got to go hard on him. Double your bid.
Well then, let's double our bid.
Ha!
A commoner would never bid so high. Damn it.
A strong move, setting the tone right from the start.
You should just give up already. I'm dead set on getting this item.
Good luck to you. Host, I increase my bid by 20%.
Where could you have gotten so many Denny's?
You gotta just take people like this to the cleaner. They're just gonna keep talking. It's annoying.
But perhaps a bit too costly for me.
Okay. Let's not rush into inflating the price. Seems like it's just the two of us interested in the item.
I won't back down.
No matter what, I won't back down.
Ugh, I didn't.
This is the perfect moment to shake your opponent.
You're really stubborn, huh? Is it really worth arguing over such a small collectible?
Both of these are good moves, in my opinion. Don't flinch. Just keep going.
Right. The Denny's in our pocket is...
The price is way more than it's worth. Forget it, I'm out.
It's a bit overpriced. Regardless, though in my opinion, its aesthetic style is but as long as you like it, that's what matters.
The next item is truly exceptional. The final creation of a legendary artist, the only one of its kind. The artist's tale is quite fascinating. Unrecognized during his lifetime, his works were discovered by art collectors after his death and became hugely popular. Because of this, authentic works are few and far between, making each one incredibly precious.
Is it De Winter?
This stunning final piece. Anyone who loves his work won't want to miss it. Without further ado, let's get started. Starting bid, 200 million Denny's.
What?
If I can get it for under 500 million, I can still turn a profit. 300 million!
If I'm not mistaken, Wise.
Yeah, that's the one. If our budget...
1 billion.
Even if his final piece is a collectible of this quality, starting at $1 million right off the bat. Since she doesn't have to earn her own money, any bid is just a number to her.
Was that Vivian? Wow. She just said, don't let your sympathy sway you. Then went ahead and bid anyways.
Yeah, but she can literally afford not to take her own advice.
Oh, this elegantly dressed lady certainly has refined taste and deep pockets. So, is anyone ready to challenge this young lady? Invest in the legacy of a talented artist.
I'd advise against it. I'm going to bid on this no matter the price tonight.
This young lady is certainly very confident. Our time is almost up. At $1 billion. Going once. Going twice. Going 3 times. Sold for $1 billion. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Please feel free to unwind in the lounge for a bit.
Rather abstract piece of art.
The coffee here is drinkable.
Why are there so many unfamiliar faces around?
Andy?
I thought this was for regulars only.
What? I'm right here.
The coffee here is...
You have a strange look on your face, despite her ruthless exterior. She's actually quite kind-hearted, though you wouldn't dare think that, would you?
Of course not.
Not at all. That's not what I'm thinking.
You're not being honest. Just to clarify, I didn't assist that because it's nothing more than a common scam.
A
A
scam.
scam? So you're saying that woman is a fraudster?
It wouldn't surprise
They'll
me.
tell you a tragic story, begging you to help bid on a collectible at a high price. They promise a reward and guarantee the item will be withdrawn from the auction, so you think you won't have to pay anything. But the reality is, once you bid, the deal is done. No going back, and you end up shelling out a hefty sum for something worthless.
So why did you bid?
So why did you still...
I really enjoyed the story of that legendary artist. Art, at its essence, sells stories, doesn't it? I'm willing to pay the price for the stories I choose. That's another lie. Looks like you believed me.
I was gonna say, you're not that stupid. I didn't believe you.
I didn't really believe you.
Let me give you another piece of advice. Appearances can be deceiving. People often mask their true intentions.
Vivian suddenly approaches, blinks, and silently mouths, "Master Proxy."
I hope next time you'll accept my invitation, and not that of these pretenders. I'll see you soon.
Can I leave?
Second half of the auction.
There's a second half?
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Up next in our auction is tonight's showpiece, the one-of-a-kind Robe of Heroes. Legend has it that long ago, this was a garment that only a hero could wear. What's truly fascinating is the unique gem embedded in the collar of this robe.
Suck. It's the core!
Wise, that gem's...
Such an important item.
How gaudy.
This auction sure is busy. There's people of all...
Robe of Heroes. Nonetheless, I'll secure it.
Yes, I see it. Seems authentic. Of course. I'll keep an eye on it.
Only two contenders remain, you and Hartman, the current head of the Ravenlock family.
I didn't expect this to drag on so long. I believe there is no meaning in continuing this senseless bidding war. So, my friend, let's cut to the chase. What did you have in mind?
This man is pretty shrewd.
What can you offer me?
The better question should be, what can you offer me?
The ball's in my court now. Good. I enjoy conversing with people of sufficient intelligence. There are more antiques in this auction than just the robe. Why rush into this? You might find something else you prefer.
I'm not here for antiques and collectibles. Oops.
I'm not a collector, so...
In that case, how
He called our bluff.
the Ravenlock family all...
What a coincidence,
What a
as
coincidence.
do I.
I, too, always get what I want.
You're quite confident.
You know when to stand your ground. Well done.
My time is valuable, my friend. I've already lost a significant... If I offer you a token of appreciation, let's say a hefty sum of pennies,
No.
would you consider backing out of...
I'll give you the same offer.
In that case, if I were to give you a hefty sum of Denny's, would you back down?
I fear my price is beyond your means. It's been a while since someone dared speak to me like that. All right, since I can't sway you, we'll have to settle this with our financial power. But let me be clear. No matter how high it goes, I won't back down.
Drat. Though the mayor gave us a substantial amount of Denny's, I have a feeling it won't be enough to win against someone with this amount of financial power.
We kill him! No, I'm just kidding. Harmon secures the robe at a ludicrously high price.
Thank you, everyone. It appears I'm the final winner of this auction after all.
Oh, we lost?
Well, I'll be taking this masterpiece with me. Of course. I must extend my...
I will say, that is a pretty sharp robe. I'd love to wear something like that.
Damn it, we almost won.
I got a message from Hugo. He wants us to look up?
What happened?
Why'd the lights go out?
What's going on? The power went out?
Mommy, I'm scared.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to tonight's auction.
Hugo!
My apologies for the long and dreary opening. Losers always have a lot to say.
That guy looks familiar.
Is that...
What are you all standing around for? Someone deal with this intruder!
How uncouth.
You! When did you...
Well then, tonight's show is coming to an end. I wish you all a lovely evening. Yours truly, Mockingbird.
After him! Catch that thief or forget about getting paid tonight!
I can't believe he's here. And his target happens to be that core, too. Forgive me, Master Proxy.
I'm acquainted with him as well.
I find it surprising, but I know him too.
You do? I see. So that's how you know him. Years ago, we founded Mockingbird, the Phantom Thieves Syndicate. Things started off well. We were young, with naive ideals and lofty goals, and we pursued what we thought was right. One night, that all changed.
What do you mean?
Signs of what was to come, but no one noticed them at the time. Eventually, I left Mockingbird and accepted the olive branch extended by the mayor. The separation was, shall we say, less than amicable. And my dearest friend became my sworn enemy. Master Proxy, if I may ask, what do you think of Hugo?
Despite how he's helped me, something feels off.
Though he helped us before, and he seems pretty nice, I can't help but feel something's off. He is a part of Mockingbird, after all.
Mockingbird has changed from how we envisioned it.
Uh-oh.
And Hugo, too. No, it's nothing. In any case, he is very dangerous. I'm still unsure of his intentions, but we cannot risk letting him have the sacrifice core. Based on my past experiences, I can likely predict the route. However, this path lies within the hollow.
I'm feeling super strong right now.
There. I'm feeling pretty strong.
Very well.
Oh, it's a Port Elpis area? Aww. There's no one here. You're not gonna fight him, are you? I hope it won't come to that. Let's enter the hollow. Okay. He's a recruitable character, isn't he? He has a portrait and everything. Oh! Hey! Give me my stuff back. Oh, I'm alone. I can't use counters.
When we were still working together, we would often choose routes that were difficult to attack, yet easy to defend. Master Proxy, the layout of the port is complex. Ethereals may jump out from any corner.
I'm fast enough.
There are so many ethereal. They don't seem to be phasing him at all.
Get back.
That man is quite formidable. You can always find him in the thick of things.
Oh. Oh man, he destroyed the console. Probably back this way. Quick puzzle and... Nice. Oh, they put mines down everywhere. I can jump through it. He's throwing ice mines! He's up on the top ledge. Ugh! I'm stuck in the corner!
Proxy. That's one of Hugo's weapons. Make sure to avoid it. It may look like a coin, but it's actually a dart. Stay calm now. He carries around a briefcase filled with all sorts of weapons. He's extremely familiar with this place. Master Proxy, dragging this out will only be to our disadvantage. Let's proceed through here post-haste. Stand still.
Get... Stun characters are so hard to do damage with.
Stay calm now. The mechanism here isn't damaged. It's still functioning normally.
What's this way?
Something's not right.
There's something up.
It feels too easy, almost as if let us through on purpose.
Okay, the button here doesn't work. Where are we going? Oh. There he is.
Stand still.
Good night. Oh.
Stay calm now.
He's taking the opportunity to run off again. Is this a thief's escapability?
This must be the right way. Not to worry, Master Proxy.
Alright.
We'll...
Prepare this console.
It should be this way. Are they from the auction? Back then, Hugo would typically retreat into a hut, and as his partner, I'd be responsible for leading the pursuers astray. I'm unsure if he has a partner now.
He must have a new partner.
Phantom thieves usually have partners.
True. That could make things tricky. Regardless, Master Proxy, although I'm confident in my ability to defeat them, our main focus now is locating Hugo. Stand still. Stay calm now. Stand still. He should be nearby.
I don't want to run into the Hollow Raiders, so I'm getting out of here. Did he just throw a briefcase?
Long time no see, traitor.
We fighting? Alright. Oh. Oh, we won. Cool.
It was you who broke the oath, not me.
Lycon, you seem irrationally angry. Can we not?
Pompous and self-righteous.
Oh, it's a glaive? It's a scythe. Okay, I get it now. That makes more sense. Oh, he's an ice character too. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna die. That would have been really funny if Weiss just bit it right there. I'm dead.
Are you all right, Master Proxy?
I just forgot how tall I was.
I just forgot I wasn't using EOS. I thought your attacks would just go over my head.
Rest assured, manager. My blade has always been steady. I'll never point my weapon at my allies, especially not you. As for that oath, he has no sense of control in the heat of battle, even turning on his own comrade.
I'd thank you not to spread lies.
What are you denying?
Oh, Hollow Raiders are here.
Thought we were in. If you value your lives, you better hand over all your etheric resources and any other valuables you've got.
Oh, this will be easy.
I have no conflict with you, gentlemen.
Cut the crap. It's been a rough day. Whatever your business is, pay your dough or bite the dust.
Pay our dough. This is the Hollow. You're not claiming this Hollow as your own. Not even the current mayor of New Eridu would dare to make that assertion. Am I correct? Mr. Mayflower Watchdog.
You sure have a mouth on you, pretty boy. Don't push it. We've buried idiots like you in the Hollow before, and soon you'll be joining.
I'd urge you to reconsider.
Unfortunately, your kind advice has come too late. They've already worn my patience thin.
Help me!
Oh.
Scared? Then perhaps you should think twice before you act. You've made your bed.
Sorry, I'm so sorry. Please have mercy.
Spare us! We won't do it again!
Are you quite done blowing off steam? Don't kill them.
Who do you think you are to tell me what to do? They weren't planning to show you any mercy, yet you forgive them so easily. You haven't changed at all over the years, Lycon. To hell with you and your foolish fantasies of being some almighty savior. Haven't you?
Man, this story is... I feel like I'm in a broken household.
My principles remain unshaken. No one has the right to take another's life.
Sinners deserve punishment. Do you know how many lives they've taken? I'm merely delivering the justice the world needs.
It is not our place to pass judgment. I know I will not sway you. I will stop you.
Go ahead and try. I will defeat you. Be prepared to kneel before me.
Oh, okay.
You talk too much.
Whoa!
Take this.
He's fast. What? Counters? He countered me. Oh, he has iframes? I only have 2 dodges. And I have no counters. Go, Bang Boo.
Proxy, I'd advise against trusting anyone from the Mayflower family. Or their dog.
He's fast. He's so fast.
Step over in his ascent to power.
I'm going for it.
Do you two have to fight?
Ooh!
My apologies, dear manager, but I'm itching.
I might actually lose. Nah.
Stay vigilant.
Okay. I had a combo going. Don't look down, he's somewhere else. Oh. He had counters. That was scary.
Worry not. Mastery of my skills will come in time. But there's something more important I would like to teach you. Something about faith.
Does a phantom thief even need faith?
Of course. What else would we fight for?
For wealth, fame, and power to stand at the top, so nothing and no one can imprison us. Isn't that what everyone desires? Or perhaps by faith? Do you mean something asinine and empty, like justice, dreams of friendship? Hilarious. Grow up, Lycon. It's time to let go of your naive fantasies of being some almighty savior.
You just don't get it.
All right, enough squabbling. What I'm trying to teach you is very simple. I may not walk the path of justice, but I do not walk the path of evil. There's too much injustice in this world. And there are times when it becomes necessary to right those wrongs with unconventional methods. Taking lives, however, is out of the question. Life is a precious gift, one that nobody has the right to steal. No one should have the authority to judge whether another lives or dies.
I will.
You don't seem convinced, Hugo.
As you mentioned, this world is unjust. That's why we must strive to bring fairness to this world. Those who cause harm should face consequences, but not all lives hold the same value.
You're too proud. Your pride may lead you astray.
I have my own path and beliefs, Jack. I'll determine for myself what's fair and done.
Hey, watch your mouth. If it weren't for Jack, you'd be dead already.
You're a smart kid, Hugo. Skilled too. You could easily take the life of a sinner.
No, this is sad.
The day you found out you were wrong. What if that so-called sinner were innocent?
Ooh.
Could you bring them back to life?
I wouldn't make that mistake.
I feel like you would.
Air is human. Everyone is bound to make mistakes. It's good you are open with your thoughts. I just don't want your troubled past to weigh you down, because your hatred doesn't define you.
You've been quiet.
Are you okay, Lycon? You've been quiet for a while.
My apologies, Master Proxy. Before Hugo and I founded Mockingbird, we had a mentor. Jack. He took us under his wing when we were in dire straits, imparting his skills and life lessons. But Hugo didn't agree with his viewpoints.
What caused your
I've been
split?
curious for a while now. What caused you two to split?
Mockingbird faced numerous triumphs, but also setbacks, and one of them was a disastrous one. Hugo.
Holy shit!
You. Is this you? All this?
So what if it was?
Have you gone crazy? Have you been planning this all along? You'd bury all these lives in the name of vengeance?
They deserve to die, especially my so-called father. I should have killed him a long time ago. You know what, Lycon? There's some people whose only purpose in life is to bring more suffering into this world. Sometimes murder is what brings justice back into this world. And for that, I must stain these hands in blood.
Enough! I can't trust anything you say anymore.
I'm leaving Mockingbird, now!
Where are you going?
Anywhere. Someone from the Mayflowers got in touch with me before.
Are you mad? You know what those hypocrites in city administration are like. They're no different from tops. We fought them together all this time, and now you're leaving to serve as their lapdog. Are you going to turn your back on Mockingbird? Turn your back on me?
You just killed a whole bunch of people.
The mayor is different from the others. It doesn't matter. I'm not going to even try convincing you. As your friend, I'll give you one last piece of advice. Please, stop here. Otherwise, the day will come.
Damn. He was scary. He almost downed me.
My apologies, Master Prox. Hugo came from a powerful family, and his relationship with them was always strained, especially with his own father. So much so that Hugo wanted to personally put an end to him. After shouldering a mountain of injustice, Hugo ran away from home, and that setback that Mockingbird suffered turned out to be intimately connected to his family. I had thought it was just a normal mission, when in fact he was plotting revenge. He took advantage of me and everyone else there. I do not mean to pass judgment on him and his decision, but I refuse to accept a partner who is willing to trample over other people's lives for their own desire. Perhaps his family left a mark on him that continues to influence him to this day. In any case, Hugo still has the sacrifice core.
A pleasure to speak. Lycon has already filled me in on Mockingbird stealing the sacrifice. I'll deal with it.
Anything else we can do to help?
No. You've done well.
We've been through far more.
We can do it.
I appreciate not long ago, I received a letter declaring criminal intent.
Sir.
Lycon, I know you don't want to place them in danger. I feel the same way. However, I believe they deserve to know the truth. That letter threatened to use a sacrifice to take vengeance against the entire city of New Eridu.
What do you mean by...
I believe the person, or the organization, who sent the letter is planning to use the sacrifice to mount a large-scale attack against the city. Everything we've uncovered so far seems to support this hypothesis. As you know, the sacrifice's true power is a mystery. This is no small
So
If this gets out, it'll send
Hugo's planning a terrorist attack. That's what I'm hearing.
Then let us help out.
But it's like I said before. It'll be too dangerous for you. Plus, Carol would be furious with me if I put you in danger. Anyway, I'm not at liberty.
That's right.
So that'll be all for today.
Let's go. What's next? We can investigate on our own. Hugo's Mockingbird just said it was just a mask. We gotta go to public security and investigate the Exaltists. Dang it. Public security is... This area, I never come here.
Work overtime to finish this. You're here?
What can I do for you? I want to ask about Bringer. I'm gonna not read all this. Did you know Bringer? Do you know about Bringer? I'm just a curious citizen. Bringer had memory issues for a long time. Did you know Bringer? I caught him in the bathroom secretly recording his to-do list for the next day with a tape recorder. Is human memory really that short, or is it just Mr. Bringer? Head to HSO now. Head to the Section 6 office. We might be able to see some Section 6 people.
Today's training.
We have found all of Bringer's belongings. Nothing unusual. I heard sad tape recordings. There's one that's heavier than the others. I could try to crack it. Encrypted technology. It's a rhythm game. Too bad. I'm great. S rating. Let's go, man. Secret information. I have a bad feeling about this. He put so much effort into hiding it. There really must be an answer inside. Let's listen to it now. I have to face the truth.
All right, let's get started.
I'm probably not getting out of this hollow, but at least this tape recorder still works. Let's say these are my last words. I gave away my anti-corruption equipment to save those civilians, so I'm not in good shape. Unfortunately, we came up against a horde of ethereals right after that. I rushed over to fight them off and tried to save the civilians, but in the thick of all the fighting, I turned back and realized that I was somehow alone. Luckily, I managed to defeat the ethereals, but the wounds and corruption I sustained in doing so should be fatal. I don't mean to cast the blame at all here, and if any of my colleagues ever pick up this cassette, I hope that nobody is ever held accountable. It's just human nature. It's normal. I just have a few regrets. I've seen a miracle. Yes, that thing is right. So long as humanity is in constant conflict against the Hollows, we'll never be able. Only by embracing this power can everyone survive. Oh, Creator, please grant me this.
Are you okay?
Are you okay,
Thanks. I'm okay. It's just, even though we had our suspicions, now that everything is out in the open, well, at least now I...
What did Bringer see during the recording?
I saw the mission report from that incident. Bringer emerged from the Hollow unscathed, completely free from injury or corruption. Plus, I remember him rescuing a few civilians and walking out of the Hollow together with them.
But if that's the case, then it's at odds with the audio we heard. Which one is the true version of events?
It's possible that both are true. Like if Bringer actually met a real god that completely healed his body and helped him save the others.
And that's why his mood changed so much. Why he started believing the Exaltists. Because he witnessed a miracle.
That sounds like a reasonable speculation.
But it still exceeds the limits of what we know.
In any case, it's a clue that ultimately points to the Exaltists.
Interesting. We got some lore. Vivian.
Waiting for you for quite some time. We meet again, Master Proxy. I imagine you've already managed to gain about some people who wish to use sacrifice to launch an attack on New Eridu.
I only just heard about that.
So you know about that? I only just found out myself.
Because I've been watching you. I know many things. But unlike those hypocrites, I'm willing to share info with you to show my sincere hopes of working together. I need to find Bringer's belongings.
Bringer's belongings.
Oh, he did. I have complete confidence in my intelligence network. All the more reason for you to work with me. You've probably already guessed, but what Bringer left behind will be crucial for cracking the alleged sacrifice attack. Find it, and we'll find...
What do you mean by they?
What do you mean by...
The Exaltists, of course. Actually, the Exaltists and I. We have a bit of shared history, but no more than that until you officially agree to work with me.
Fine.
All right, I agree.
Splendid. By the way, might I ask, you're not proficient at in-hollow combat, are you?
I'm a proxy.
Well, you know, I'm a proxy.
As I expected. Not to what I mean. Not even my darling Lord Phaethon can fight in the hollows.
What?
Hang on.
She doesn't know where Phaethon?
You're dark.
That's right. The best proxy in all of New Eridil. Lord Phaethon. Don't tell me you don't like him.
Should I tell her I'm Phaethon? No, don't tell her yet. It might be a trap.
Like him. It's just, it's a little
Complicated.
Well, if it's not that you don't, great. You're a fan of.
You're right, I'm a fan of Lord Phaethon.
You're right. I'm actually a fan of Lord Phaethon.
Then we're fellow fans. Wonderful. I feel so much closer to you now. Oh my. Once I start talking about Lord Phaethon, I just can't help myself. I suppose that's all for today then.
I found out where the remainder of Bringer's belongings are. They should be hidden in a hollow in the outer ring. How did you know we were proxies? Because I gathered the information. You're working with Hugo, aren't you? What's the deal with you and the Exaltus? Look, just think of it as my personal beef with the Exaltus. It's fine. Let's go to Blazewood. If we connect, Vivian might recognize us. After all, she's our fan. I have you with me. I'll get out if anything happens. Blazewood, huh? Why are his belongings out here? Anby? Hello?
Proxy, you're here too.
I didn't expect to run into you here.
What are you two doing here?
I'm here to investigate that incident. I've recently dug up some clues about the person behind the operation, so to gain her trust, I decided to meet her dressed like this, now that everything is completely finished. This uniform doesn't really represent anything in particular. For me, it's just another outfit now. We all have to move on, so
I'm helping her. I want to make sure whoever's behind all this is caught. And who's this young lady?
Vivian.
This is my friend, Vivian.
Ambi, one of the Cunning Hair's most powerful members. And Trigger, an Opal Squad sniper. It's an honor to make you acquainted.
you know.
Looks like someone's done her homework.
You two are practically celebrities. And because of my work, I've got loads of info when it comes to anyone with a name around New Eridu.
I see. Seems you're handling your work well.
Let's prepare to enter the hollow.
You're going into a hollow?
Yeah, that's right. I've recovered.
Huh. Aren't you that lady from before at the auction?
Hello. I didn't expect to see you again, young lady.
What?
Vivian, are you alright?
Are you okay?
What's wrong, Vivian?
It's nothing. So then,
Don't worry. I'm not here to scam you. I'm waiting to meet someone.
Don't tell me. You're my contact for intel?
That's me. Ambi from Silver Squad, I presume? Alright. I'm going to exchange...
You aren't looking good.
You aren't looking so.
Okay, that's all in return. Take me into the hollow. I left something very...
Seeing as we were just about to go in...
It's fine by me.
It's fine. There's...
Huh?
It'll be safer with more people.
Thank you.
Don't tell me we're after the same thing. Enter the hollow with the others. This might be... Do I get to use Vivian? Oh, one of these. I got this. Hide the rings all you want. I'm not tone deaf. Perfect. Alright. Get this started. Thank you so much. Otherwise I'd be lying here a long time. Sweet. Get me in there. Do you believe in fate? I believe in what you said before about the chosen one. That was about something else. Let's head to the hollow. She wants to tell me something so bad. We're playing the pronoun game. Then again, this is between season stories, so you gotta lead us into the next story. We probably won't learn for another 6 months. Oop. I'm using Anby. Okay. Trigger. Hold base status. Oh! She actually is a sniper! When other active characters in the team enemies, you can activate various active trash effects from trigger. Interesting. Coordinated support. While coordinated support, other active characters in the squad can trigger basic attack. Harmonizing shot. Oh, okay. So she's on. Okay, I see now. Wait, harmonizing shot. Whenever they hit enemies with any attack without consuming purge and with no cooldown restrictions. Jesus!
So, what is it that you all plan to do here?
Any treasure chests?
We are here to look for something too. Something extremely important. New Therapies' future may well depend on it.
Attacking from our blind spot.
How is she doing that? Oh, she's got rockets!
Adjusting for wind.
You behind me. Off balance.
Ow! He kicked me once.
Now it's my turn to ask questions. What exactly is it that you're investigating?
Since you're familiar with the name Silver, then you should know that it shouldn't exist anymore.
Ether vision activate.
Right on cue. What I'm investigating has something to do with it.
What is... Oh, it's the sub-boss thing.
Off balance.
Save your strength, Envy. The target's weary. Increase firepower. Recalibrating.
Down strategy.
Yes! Dang!
Adjusting for wind.
Oh, I can hold the button. Sick.
sure to head to the next location.
Nothing over here, no treasure chests. Oh.
This is the place.
So, what is it that you're looking for?
A ring. I was excavating ether here before and accidentally lost it. Please, could you all help me find it?
Sure. I'll go with you.
I'll stay here with her then.
Thanks, but you don't have to worry about me.
She's trying to lure us into a trap, isn't she?
I'm sure it'll be fast. I know it might. I'll be so happy if my daughter grows up to be capable like you.
Oh, wow. Ravenlock family killed their husband. Ooh. We gotta find her wedding ring. Treasure chest! And it's on the other side of the thing.
There's leftover food here. I don't want to imagine what's inside the bag.
Oh, a treasure chest.
Neither do I.
Find a plush toy.
A toy that seems emotionally stable. There shouldn't be a ring hidden in it.
Lunchbox. The box is empty.
It's a fancy lunchbox?
I wonder if its owner is safe and sound.
Wouldn't the treasure chest be over on this side? Yeah, here it is. Sick. Give me that. After careless search, she found nothing resembling the ring. She said she's looking for a wedding ring, but she also said she doesn't need any objects to remember her husband. We've been searching here for so long and found nothing. Let's go back. It's a trap.
What's wrong, Vivian? You seemed worried for a while now.
Mind the blind.
I'm worried about Sienna.
The location should still be safe.
I hope so.
Oh no! By the time you return, you serve Sienna with her eyes closed peacefully.
Vital signs are gone.
What happened?
I guess this was her final scam. There's one thing I must remind you. Your time is running out.
I'm not sure how you can tell, but you're right. I'm going to die in here. That's my plan.
That's a terrible fucking plan.
I'm very sick and don't have much longer. If I try to get treatment, it'll just be a burden on my daughter. So I scam my way through a bunch of physical exams and managed to take out a hollow corruption policy through Ravenlock Insurance.
You're insurance scamming with suicide?
Some time has passed. Could you please take my corrupted body out of the hollow? That will secure a generous compensation package for my daughter. It's only what the Ravenlocks owe me. A pity.
What makes you think that will help you?
I just trust you will. I'm just awfully sorry you had to get involved in this. But if it's okay, could you also please pass a message to Mira for me? Tell her, don't worry. Even if Mommy's body is corrupted, withers away, and turns to dust, my love for you will always be there. Thank you. You're a good kid.
Why didn't you stop her?
Betting that we'd help her. So, you were aware of this the whole time?
Yes. Because I saw it.
You have clairvoyance.
You might not believe me, but I've had this ability to see the future since I was a little girl. But the things I see are always something bad. Plagues, deaths, disaster. That's all I've ever...
It's all that kid's fault.
She's seriously jinxed.
I always try to avoid her. Otherwise, she'll say something rotten that ends up coming true again.
Prophecies, she says. Like she's not the one bringing the bad luck upon us.
It wasn't me. I didn't do anything. Sorry. I'm sorry.
What good is saying you're sorry?
How unlucky. She shouldn't be here.
Ouch.
She would just disappear.
I would start giving fake... I would villain arc immediately. I would start giving fake prophecies. I'd be telling people they're going to get hit by a truck or something.
I just wanted to warn you all.
She's way stronger than me.
Every time it's the same in the end. There's nothing I can change. Sometimes I even wonder whether it's me predicting these things, or if my very existence is manifesting these calamities.
It's not your fault.
Vivian, it's not your fault.
You were just trying to be kind.
I can tell it's never been easy for you.
Thank you. No matter what. I just hope she finally gets to rest in peace. I hope no misfortune ever happens to anyone.
Miss Vivian, do you always cry when you have prophecy? I can't help but shed tears when a prophecy appears.
Roxy, do you believe that the future can be changed?
Oh, yeah.
In my memories, this has happened countless times already.
Leave it to me, Andy.
Either I can only see misfortune. Why can't I even have a sliver of happiness?
Ouch. Come on.
The melody of combat. Adjusting for wind.
Oh, I can spot move. That's cool. Light him up.
The fissure that we're looking for is up ahead.
Engaging head on. Sniper's Creed. One shot, one kill.
Let's go. She knows the gaming terms.
Quick shot.
What the? Trigger, chill.
Ether vision activate. Down strategy. that lady out of the hall.
Thank you. She gave us the intel we needed. I hope everything else goes well for you.
Master Proxy.
Let's wait until you feel more comfortable
Curious
telling
about
me.
your story, Vivian, but we can talk more once you feel ready. Don't worry, I'm very patient.
You're the first person to ever say that to me. I'd be happy to share my story with you. These premonitions I see are not within my control, and they always come to me in a flash, like a flood of images in my mind. Most of the time, I see death, disease, accidents, and
Ouch.
disasters.
That'd be awful. You'd be having a TikTok live reel going on your head all the time.
Every time, without exception, they end up happening.
Be like having Live Leak on repeat in the background.
That's all I have to say about it.
If you see that little logo, it's time to log off.
And you don't want to hang out with me anymore.
What? No, that's cool as hell. Why would I be offended?
Why would I be offended? That's just who you are, Vivian. Besides, we're friends.
I've always considered this ability as a curse.
I think it's a gift.
It's not a curse. Actually, I think you've been given a gift.
Thank you. Well, looks like it isn't in here.
Treasure chest.
Strange. There's nothing in here.
More treasure. What's up here? Anything? Anything? Ah! Hugo's here. Bringer's notebook, old and worn looking. It seems to have a lot of locations of interest marked down.
This is it. But I don't know what...
Well, hello, Master. Oh, don't give me that scandalized look.
I would have protected the proxy even if you hadn't appeared.
I'm sure of it, but I happen to be in the area. Worry not, dear companion. I have complete confidence in your strength.
Hang on.
I knew it. Called it.
Companion? So you two know each other?
Mm-hmm.
Apologies. I didn't have a chance to mention it before. I'm actually part of the Phantom Thief.
That's right. I was only able to slip in during the auction.
So the whole time you were only bidding on the collections so you could get backstage and tamper with things?
I warned you before.
Don't worry, Master Proxy. We don't have any As you've probably heard, Mockingbird is a renowned... So, disclosing our identities to you is essentially the highest sign of good faith that...
Kind of makes sense.
I guess that makes sense.
I don't want to make him angry.
Mockingbird's purpose is very simple, really. To form long-standing and cooperative relationships with outstanding proxy.
We need your ability.
Before you make any decisions, please allow me to briefly explain the concept behind the Mockingbird Syndicate. We all know there isn't anything in this world that's fair. A prime example being the uneven distribution of wealth. People
They're communists!
Splurge on luxurious collectibles.
They said 3 million Denny's. Now I agree with them.
Gamble with their own lives, just of course. Besides wealth, there's also an unequal distribution in this world of happiness and suffering. Somebody has to do something to tilt the balance of this. And thus Mockingbird was born, if you ask me.
I agree.
Alright, that makes sense. I can agree with that.
on a purely psychological basis, I can agree.
Thank you. I knew, however, aside from these philosophical considerations, we also have a crisis on our hands to deal with. As you know, the Exaltists are plotting to use. We can provide you with all the latest intel. And the most crucial part of this whole game, the sacrifice. We share the same goal for the moment, stopping the impending disaster from playing out. How about this? If you still have misgivings about our upcoming cooperation, then why don't you bring Lycon along with you? He's got the support of the mayor's office behind him. Of course, you're welcome to bring some other friends along, provided they aren't from public security or HSO.
You got a deal.
Well, if you're willing to let my
Great. It's a deal.
Fancy collectible. Looks like an expensive and exquisite, but it's hollow inside. Might that mess with its value?
Consider it a souvenir.
For now, we'll...
Oh, I'm Hugo now. I gotta meet with somebody now? Find the well-dressed informant. It's this guy. When the musician's third string breaks, the gatekeeper whispers to me, in which hand hides the coin? The left hand holds death, the right hand holds deception, but the raven are is flown away. Meeting with Hartman has been scheduled. He'll be waiting for you in the same private suite. Or sure as they're waiting for Hugo, the renowned collector. You're not looking to make the Ravenlock your enemy, are you? Any of us say I am? You've already caused a scene at the auction. That row of hero stunt, I can't believe you came up with that. He's been trafficking corpses? What? How's Lycon doing lately? I haven't seen him in a while. What? I know you two split up. It's been years. How are you still not over it? Don't care. If there's nothing else, I'll get going. Alright, fine. Good luck. I'm not reading all this. Something tells me this is going to be a super serious meeting, so I'm going to run to the bathroom real quick, and I will be back. Oh. Alright, what do we got next? Always happy to look at it. Has been confirmed. Yes, would you like to go to the private suite now? You don't want to do this for Master Hartman's time is extremely valuable. It's great. Okay.
How about it? Will you work with me?
Not bad. Let me be honest with you. I have the sacrifice core that you're after. I am Mockingbird.
So it's you. I never thought you'd be so bold as to come see me alone.
Relax, my friend. As you know, If I can sneak into such a heavily guarded auction, then naturally, I can just as easily slip away. I'm here with the sincere intention to seek cooperation.
And what do you want in return?
Wealth, glory, power. The things everyone else in the world wants. And I'm confident that as the current heir to the Ravenlock family, those are all things you can give me.
Then you've certainly come to the right place. My
No.
family is working on a big project. If things come to fruition, Ravenlock's status in Tops will significantly improve. At which point, I'll be sure to leave a spot for you. Naturally, as an outsider, you're precluded from handling any of our core business. But profits from the scraps alone will be enough to set you up for life.
This sounds like a scam.
Mr. Hartman, I think you've misunderstood me. In fact, I have an art gallery under my name that does pretty well for itself. I was hoping you could recommend me for Tops.
You want to join Tops? That's easier said than...
Just answer me yes or no.
I understand. Yes, you have, but in exchange...
I'm sorry, but I'm afraid I can't. You don't want to put all your chips on the table when dealing with Tops. I know that far too well.
Then that means I also need to keep an eye out when working with the infamous Mockingbird, right?
Mr. Hartman, I should remind you that I stand before you undisguised. Coming from a phantom thief who's never publicly revealed his identity, shouldn't that be sufficient assurance?
No.
If I betray you, then you merely need to lift a finger to wipe me from the face of this world.
You do make a valid point.
I appreciate your trust.
Why don't we celebrate our new partnership with the town? Having a drink before undertaking anything important is a family tradition.
As an outsider, it's a real honor.
By the way, you aren't the only member of your organization, are you?
You don't have to worry about that. I'll make sure she agrees. Otherwise, I'll get rid of her too.
He's gonna hurt Vivian. Aw.
Seems you'll do whatever it takes to get things done. All right.
Or is he lying?
That's him! He's the one who killed Serena! She was the only one who was ever any good to him, right? That's how he repays her?
That's why they say once a mongrel, always a mongrel.
Father! We have to punish him! Serena had been ranking ahead of him. Hugo must have poisoned her water so he could pass her.
Pure evil. Typical for an impure bloodline.
Hugo, did you do all this?
Yes, it was me.
He admitted it! Father, he must be expelled. He has no right to live under the same roof as us.
Why don't we reunite him with Serena?
Hugo, well done. My children, how many times in this world only the most ruthless, cruel, and unscrupulous of people ever make it to the top? Like Hugo here, who was willing to murder his only true loved one without a second thought. Only someone with the means and the gumption to do that is qualified to be mine.
But
It's all over now, and the results are obvious. As for the rest of you,
Father! For this, I was number one.
as I've told you before, there's only room for one winner in this family. You're still a loser. This is all for your own good. Do you understand?
Yes, I understand. I'm sorry.
Man, this is sad.
that really brought up some unpleasant memories. It won't be long. Soon.
Take a walk with Vivian. Alright, fine, whatever, I guess.
Thank you for escorting me here, Proxy.
What are we going to do?
Today was you're a child that only brings misfortune.
Ah! Oh, you're quoting. Okay, I skipped over some dialogue lines.
People have been saying that about me for a long time. resentful. Why do I only predict suffering? If I could predict happy things, joyful things, would people like me a little more?
Not really. I don't think so.
Fate truly is set in stone.
Nah, that's stupid.
Often, I want to help these people avoid their miserable fates.
Why? I'm just kidding.
For a time, I even thought that I was successful, that I could change people's destiny.
You can. It's up to you.
But it was all an illusion. In the end, I couldn't do anything at all. So, I was really happy when you said that my abilities weren't a curse, but a gift. Thank you, Proxy.
Well, no problem.
I'm so glad to have met you.
You're dropping death flags. I'm scared.
And you're also a fan of Lord Phaethon. It's like we were fated to meet. I don't know why, but I feel completely at ease when I'm by your side. I feel like I'm free from judgment, from playing.
What am I gonna do? Scream at you for having clairvoyance? That seems like a bad idea. You got an umbrella and a
I
lance.
don't need to worry about anything, and can just be my own true self.
Aww.
Perhaps people really do possess an aura, and ours just so happen to be extremely compatible.
I did that to the camera inadvertently. I didn't mean for it to be that perfect. I'm literally like just.
By the way, you asked me before about Bud, judging from his eye colors. You can guess he's probably the bastard son of a renowned family. I think his mother was very worried about his different colored eyes, and even wanted to get rid of him at one point. But then his family offered a huge price and bought him off his mother for some reason. And just like that, he moved from a leaky and drafty boarding room to a luxurious mansion. But he's also mentioned that the extravagant home is actually like hell for him. I think it's probably because the family treats him terribly. I digress. He ran away and ended up meeting Lycon and his master. After that, they formed Mockingbird together.
So, what's your take on Hugo?
I imagine I would still be wandering around now if I had never met him. To me, Hugo is just like an older brother. I've always felt as though he's carrying some heavy burden with him. But that's a secret he's kept to himself. Sometimes when I look into his eyes, I can feel that he's really struggling with something, even though he may say some extreme things. Hugo really isn't a bad person.
I hope so.
One day he'll tell me a secret.
Back to the video store. Let's go, Polychrome. I had a long chat with Vivian. Oh, we gotta go to a hollow. Alright. Onward and upward, we're going in. Again. Good morning. Locations marked in Brayer's notebook found no pattern between coordinates, but they all seem well hidden. Hugo suspects we might find something stashed in the coordinates, but it's unclear whether it would be pleasant or terrifying. Destination today is Ballet Twins. Let's head there together.
It appears we're the first to arrive. This might sound weird, but it's nice to think about getting to work with you from now on. I don't really know why that makes me feel so happy. Oh, it's because we're fellow fans! Anyone who likes Lord Phaethon can't be a bad guy.
You're right.
You're right.
Of course, Lord Phaethon is the greatest there will ever be, but you're definitely the best proxy I've ever met. met in person. Hugo told me before that you're really skilled. And he said we'd get along great. Oh, by the way, would you like to come by my place if you have time later? I have a huge collection of Lord Phaethon merch.
What?
Phaethon, Lord...
It's all my own, plus the avatars Lord Phaethon's used, the music playlists they recommend. I've organized it all. I'd love to show it all to you if we could...
Sim! Sure, why not?
I'm really curious to see all that. Please be sure to show me.
Well, it'll all be stuff I like if I'm recommending playlists and stuff, so sure, show me.
Splendid. Let's book a time and you can come by my place and see all my Lord Phaethon merch. Hugo said he had some preparations to do before entering the Hollow.
We're gonna go back to playing as Hugo? Yep. Buy supplies at Lumina's convenience store. Rations, bottled water, and chocolate coins. Hugo? Didn't expect to see you. You're preparing for the operation? Are you blind? Oh, by the way, thanks for joining us this time, lending your combat prowess. Could you refrain from revealing our secrets to your dear master? That'd be perfect. Get some emergency meds from the pharmacy. You know what, Lycon? If I were in your shoes and foresaw an awkward encounter with a pharmacy, I'd choose to go away. Ouch! The time is short, and this is the only pharmacy here. Besides, I don't see any need to avoid you. Damn, that's some confidence right there. I don't like you. Well, I'm not gonna avoid you. We're here again. Let's go!
This is getting to be more than just a coincidence, don't you think? Or perhaps you are.
If I was stalking you, you wouldn't ever know.
Overconfident as always. You haven't changed at all.
We just make it a habit to check the state of our weapons prior to combat.
Thanks for that little reminder.
I didn't expect you to let me join.
What else could I do? I never expected Frost to have a chance to enjoy some pleasant conversation like this. It really has been too long. I still remember when we first established Mockingbird.
Indeed. That was a long time ago. Thankfully, Jack went in peace.
Aww.
He must have known about his condition for some time. Passing peacefully in your sleep is the most natural way to go. I'm happy for you. By the way, Lycon.
You mean about our guild for Phantom Thieves?
Yeah. It's time for us to build an organization of our own. Jack always supported the idea, didn't he?
I don't have any objections. But what should we call it then?
How about it's a bird known for mimic... Oh, oops. I nearly forgot.
No, call it Mockingbird. We're always just putting on an act, aren't we? Besides, we still ran missions together even when we didn't have a name.
No. It does make a difference, Lycon. And I don't just want a name. I want Mockingbird to become a symbol. Like the sword of Damocles hanging over everyone's heads. Striking fear into the hearts of the rich and cruel whenever they hear.
Nice sentiments. Now you're gonna perform a terrorist attack.
Jack used to say. So that's why we have to influence it however we can.
But on the basis of not causing harm to other people's lives.
Of course I remember. All right. I promise.
That sounded pretty forced. Don't forget, things don't end well for people who break their oaths.
I'm good for my word. You must trust your fellow companions. That's also something Jack would say. Well then, today's the day that Mockingbird will officially start flying. Our first order of business, deciding on our symbol.
Well, it's easy. You just made it a Mockingbird. Oh, Anby's back.
Looks like we're all here.
Miss Anby is the reinforcements recommended by the manager. Okay. Let's go in. We got Anby, Lycon, Hugo, and Vivian. Who am I playing as? Do I get all three? Or do I only get two? Ballet Twins never disappoints with the songs. Okay, I only got Let's see. Oh! Anby, Lycon, and Vivian's on support. Okay. I can handle that.
Are you familiar with this place?
Why isn't Hugo joining the fight?
More familiar than you, it seems.
They're being too noisy. And I take action.
What are we looking for here again? Oh, we're investigating Bringer's notebook. The door's locked.
I don't enjoy obstacles and
The generator room should be nearby. Over here.
No treasure chests.
Master Proxy, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but there's something wrong with the circuit.
don't tell me. Victoria Housekeeping's high and mighty attendants can't even fix a simple circuit.
What's your problem, Hugo? Jesus Christ.
I can fix it, but I'll need a circuit diagram before I can do anything. I've seen diagrams for this type of circuit before.
Just leave it to me.
That problem to me.
Wise, I just sent an image of a circuit diagram to you. Have a look.
Thank you very much, Master Proxy.
No, it's just one of these. Easy peasy. Boop, boop, boop. That looks correct. And just turn this circuit. Ta-da!
The circuit is fixed.
Wait up. Wait a second. Something just doesn't add up. It's all coming together now. Communicating with the outside world from within a hollow. And getting that circuit diagram. In theory, there's only one person who could ever do that.
Uh-oh.
You're Lord Faith? Impossible. There's no way. I mean, you're an incredible proxy, sure. And you're a good person. But could you really be Lord Faithen?
That's me.
That's me. I'm Faithen. Sorry. I just never had the opportunity to tell you.
Unbelievable. Lord Faithen. I've been your biggest fan for years now.
Why are we stopping to do this?
Lord Faithen was right in front of me all along. Could you... I mean, if you're willing, could you please give me an autograph and a group photo?
Sure, no problem.
Anything you want, but...
Anyone would be enraptured meeting someone they admire that much.
Yeah, if I ever met my favorite movie director, I'd be the same.
We should keep moving.
The door's finally open.
Door open. Where are we going? Oh, no.
Faithen. He's the proxy. This is a dream. I never went through it. Fall back.
In position.
The fissure over there should lead to our destination.
Let's go! This is...
Lycon, your fighting style wasn't so reserved in the past.
Ooh, I'm on the spot dodge!
You call this measure
Ooh.
safety is our highest priority.
I won't let anything happen to you, Lord Phaethon.
Oh. Come on. Would you go down already? Ooh.
In position. Lord Phaethon, how are you feeling? Are you tired? Do you need a break? Some food? Water?
Chill, I'm fine!
Thank you for your concern.
This is the path to the roof, isn't it?
Master, a complex mechanism has been detected ahead. To pass through suggestion, split up and handle them simultaneously.
So, we have to head to 3 different places to crack this thing.
I can take care of one myself.
That leaves the last one to me, then.
You should go with Hugo.
What's that supposed to mean? We get along just fine, don't we, Miss Cunninghair?
I don't know what's going on with you two, but you've been bickering the whole time. It's annoying.
Damn! No chill.
It's a good chance for you guys to build some rapport.
Anby's got a point. Hugo, just go with Lycon.
You just want to be alone with...
Huh? That's not it.
Okay.
Right. Sounds like a plan.
If Master Proxy says so, then... Sure, Lycon. You better not slow me down.
I really want to recommend you two some movies for a crash course on teamwork.
Any objections? Let's proceed with the assigned squads. You really enjoy posing as a leader, don't you? Are you tired? Let's just keep moving. Alright, I got Vivian with me. Uh-oh.
Lord Phaethon, there are too many ethereals here.
Oops. Oh, it's one of these! I'm a genius.
Sure enough, Lord... Sorry, goodness me. Somehow I'm fighting alongside Lord Phaethon. It's like all my dreams are coming true.
Aw.
I'll wake up any second now, aren't I?
I'm real.
No, this isn't a dream.
Not only is Lord Phaethon incredible, but super kind. That's it. I pledge to be a die-hard Lord Phaethon fan until my very last breath.
Why do you like Phaethon?
I'm happy to hear that. Don't get me wrong, but... Why do you like Phaethon so much, Vivian?
Lord Phaethon is my light, the one who saved me in my darkest, most desperate times. Like a deity who rescued me.
Let's chill with the god worship here.
Probably don't remember, but you really did save me that day. Well, it's so embarrassing. Sorry,
Thank you for your support.
No, you're not a bother at all. Thank you for your loyal support.
I should be the one thanking you. Just being able to see Lord Phaethon makes me the luckiest person in the whole world. Sorry to keep babbling like that. I'm sure Anby will be able to manage. She's great at this kind of stuff.
Ambi's invincible. She'll be fine.
Hugo and Lycon.
Are we gonna switch to Hugo and Lycon? Oh no, I'm Ambi. I'm good with Ambi. I've been practicing. Only problem is her HP is crap. I can't take risk with this character. I gotta be on top of it. No chill. Ooh. Oh, it's these guys, the annoying ones. Where are you? There you are. Ah. Did they already get it? No fighting? I'm not gonna get to play as Hugo at all, am I?
So, we have to cooperate.
That's a real shame.
I have no intention of arguing with you right now. Master Proxy and Miss Vivian are elsewhere.
What a coincidence. That's just this once. We should trust each other. For the proxy.
I have no objection.
Very well. I know you've never fully trusted me. Lycon, even before it all fell apart.
You wanted to speak to me alone?
Hey, it's Jack.
I know you and Hugo are as thick as thieves and don't hide anything from one another. But you can't tell him what I'm about to tell you.
Did something happen with him?
Hugo is an intelligent and gifted child. He learns everything I teach with ease. In time, he'll grow beyond me. Reach a place where people will marvel and look up to him as a beacon.
Yeah. As much as I hate to admit it, he always picks things up just a teeny bit quicker than me. But none of that matters, because I can overpower him easy.
I don't think being gifted is a good thing for him.
What do you mean?
He bears a dark and painful past. What he was taught, the hatred he was faced with, everything he picked up. It's all become an integral, inseparable part of him. I believe that beautiful flowers can blossom even in the darkest abyss. But the roots of that flower would draw from evil, and it's a curse that flows through his lineage. I've seen far too many people like that throughout this long life of mine. They struggle with this curse their whole lives. But they all end up failing in the end. The path of light is narrow and fleeting. And the darkness is filled with such temptation that dropping your guard for even just a moment can...
Do you mean Hugo's going to be a bad guy?
I don't know. I hope he'll always stay true to his heart. That he won't give in to hatred.
Is he gonna ask Lycon to kill him if he strays?
But he has inherited the seed of evil. You cannot let it take root. I'm afraid I won't be there to help you. So then, Lycon, promise me now, you must hold his chain tight, to restrain him, to stop him, and when necessary, to choke him.
You've become slow. Or maybe you've been on guard against me this whole time. Lycon, I hope you're aware that the one who betrayed Mockingbird and went to work for the Mayflowers was you, not me. I would never betray my companion.
I don't wish to repeat myself, but you should not break our oath.
That's the path I've chosen.
But you know that path will lead you the wrong way.
Who are you to lecture me about right and wrong?
I believe any path that makes you feel pain must be the wrong one.
Your disgusting sympathies make me sick, Lycon. There's only ever been one person who can kill me or save me, and that is me.
Oh, I'm back to me. I don't get to play as Hugo. Dang. I was really hoping to test his combat style out. Shouldn't last place shoot everyone else? You hear strange noises coming from ahead.
That was loud. What's happening up ahead?
Hold on, everyone.
It's probably multiple ethereals attacking.
Vivian, you should go with them too. Keep an eye on Lycon, will you?
I'd never do that. But if Miss Vivian wishes to join us...
Why don't we just all go together at this point? I can't fight.
Then I'll go.
Why do you look so nervous?
I've spent so much time by your side already. I need to get away from Lord Phaethon for a little bit.
She's lying.
That's the case, Miss Vivian.
Okay.
She would never want to get away from Lord Phaethon. She's been saying nothing but everything about Lord Phaethon.
We worshipped Lord Phaethon.
You had that figured out a while.
Sharp as always. But of course, I couldn't spoil it for her. She has to figure it out on her own. That's what makes it special.
Not only that, you asked Lycon and Vivian to leave for some reason. Is there something you'd like to say to me?
I can't keep anything from you, can I? I've always treated Vivian like my own little sister. Maybe it's just a coincidence, but she looks a lot like Serena. I think I mentioned it before. Serena was my half-sister. She passed away a long time ago.
Aww.
Vivian really likes you, whether you're Phaethon or just why. Of course, I also have a lot of respect for someone like you. Strong, fair, and genuinely kind. So I hope... I beg you, please keep her safe.
Safe.
Hang on. What's that supposed to mean?
You act like you're gonna die.
Think of it as the last bit of conscience I have left. A kid as pure as her. She should stay alongside someone who walks in the light. Like you. Not even Vivian can agree with
your beliefs.
You probably heard from Lycon. We swore an oath when we started Mockingbird. We swore to use our own hands to right the wrongs in this world. But never, under any circumstances, would we take another human life.
Oh, you
I
failed that
stayed
part.
True to my words. Until my father, man, I hate it, stood right before me. I could have ended his life easily, but I hesitated. I remembered that damned oath and their repeated attempts to convince me I didn't do it. Because of that, innocent people died. If I'd killed him first, then none of those tragedies would have happened. After that, I realized sometimes taking one life really can save countless others.
I understand where you're coming from.
I understand where you're coming from.
I knew you'd understand. Vivian has a good heart. I don't want her to get her hands dirty, but you know how it is. In this world, someone has to be the bad guy. So, I want to apologize to you.
What do you mean? Why?
Why apologize all of a sudden?
You're incredibly strong, kind, capable, and really, really lucky. The world needs more people like you. Remember that revenge movie I told you about? Children of Devils. I still haven't found it, but I came across another videotape with the same name. Turns out, in that story, the Children of Devils are actually the children of God. Sorry for rambling. They should be back soon.
Same loadout? Alright. Where are we?
What is this?
Careful, everyone. If I'm not mistaken, that's a sacrifice in there.
It appears to be in hibernation.
If it does wake up, we'll be in serious trouble.
Wait. Those spots Bringer marked in his notebook. Are you saying each one might have a sacrifice like that? That means there must be at least a dozen of them. These sacrifices may still be hibernating, but the fact that there are so many of them out there is terrifying. And that's not all. These sacrifices can exist outside the hollows if they make their way into populated areas.
They'll kill people.
A catastrophic disaster likened to the fall of the old capital. That's almost certainly what they meant by vengeance against all New Eridu.
We need to get rid of them.
Let's find a way to get rid of these sacrifices.
Thank you for helping me find this sacrifice.
What's Hartman doing here?
You won't be the ones to keep.
It's that annoying old man.
I'd advise you to choose your words wisely, young lady.
You are from the Ravenlock family.
That face. Oh, I know you. I heard about what happened to your friend. Truly unfortunate. If only she'd been smarter.
It seems your goal was this sacrifice all along.
As expected of a wolf Thyran, you are very perceptive. That's right. All thanks to your ex-partner, we were able to carry out our plan smoothly.
My ex-partner?
I'm not exactly happy being called that, but what he said is true.
Wait, Hugo.
I made a deal with Mr. Hartman in advance, so would you kindly step aside and let us have this sacrifice?
What? No.
You can choose to refuse.
What did you offer him?
Everything we know about the sacrifices plus the core itself.
Is Hugo gonna kill Hartman?
Why?
It's simple. I want to climb higher. Mr. Hartman offered me a chance to join Tops.
No. Impossible. You promised to help me investigate the Exaltus. You told me the whole point of Mockingbird was to do anything it takes to bring a little justice to this world. Was all of that just a lie?
You're just too gullible, Vivian.
He's hesitating.
I also told you. Everybody lies. To hide their true intentions, people lie so smoothly. They don't even bat an eye.
You? What a wonderful show of betrayal and backstabbing. Bravo! I've got no interest in your little feud. My men still have some delicate handiwork.
Over my dead body.
We're gonna kill people? We're killing people! Going down.
A perfect conduit.
Stay still. Ambi's kit is so quick and fluid. It's really nice. I'm really enjoying. Oh, never mind. I spoke just. See, that's what happens when I don't lock in. Why are there grenades everywhere? Good thing I'm a spot dodging god. Oop. You are annoying, mister. There's another one? No, there's only one. There we go. Oh, they stole it. They stole the sacrifice. Let's go get it. The roof.
Such a pain. Hugo, stop standing around. We had a deal.
Did we? I don't remember. I imagine this is your favorite kind of entertainment. Watching.
Oh, it's a double cross? Nice. Good job, Hugo.
Until it seeing Does it comfort that dead conscience of yours? I am loving the look on your face right now. Think you've succeeded. I'm here to tell you it was all fake. None of it was real. Let this pain sink in.
You're insane.
You still don't recognize me, do you? My full name is Hugo Vlad Ravenlock.
That's impossible. You're part of our family?
I may be an illegitimate child, but I have the same blood.
I know you. You're that bastard of his. Damn it.
My dear uncle, you were never worthy of your position. You have no claim to the Ravenlock lineage. You may have killed all of my father's other children, but sorry to disappoint, I'm still alive.
Damn, the actor's killing the delivery here.
Heir to the Ravenlock family.
You're a bastard. You have no right to inherit the family.
Hugo, what are you gonna do? Now I'm scared.
For you to decide. Master Edmund is very supportive of my claim.
Edmund? That's impossible.
Master Edmund doesn't care who achieves his goal.
This can't be! You don't know the family's real secret!
I know a lot more than you think, including everything that you've done. Just give up. You never even stood a chance.
Damn it.
This was all fake, right? You were just putting on an act to fool this old man, right?
Oh.
I actually fell for it.
Vivian, everything I did was to rightfully inherit the Ravenlock family.
Uh-oh.
That part is true. Now, I'm going to kill this
Hugo, no!
What was never his.
You can't kill him. We still need information from him on the sacrifices and the Exaltists.
You must be misunderstanding something, Lycon. Just like you chose the mayor, I chose Tops. At least for now, Tops has the same interests as me. I'm not going to harm my own self-interest.
Why?
I just want to take back what's mine. If fate is not willing to give me justice, then I'll just have to seize it with my own hands. Stealing, robbing, lying, or betraying.
That sounds like a good way to not get what you want.
Even if it means selling your soul to the devil? Know about the power struggle between Tops and City Hall. Those elites at Tops would be only too happy to see the Exaltists plotting a grand attack on New Eridu.
That would severely harm the Mayflower's reputation and approval rating in New Eridu.
If that happens, countless people will die.
I'm sorry it has to be this way, but I have to do this. I'm going to get everything Master Edmund wants. Inherit the Ravenlock name, climb to the top for a permanent and absolute victory. We must endure the pain of cutting away rotten flesh.
We're gonna have to fight, aren't we?
The darkest hour.
He's talking like a villain.
Dawn. Someone has to do it.
It's not too late for you to stop.
It's not too late for you to stop.
This is the path I've chosen. Without power, resources, or strength, we can't do anything. Mockingbird is all the talk about using our power to tip the scales of justice and hover over them like the sword of Damocles. It's just a delusion. In their eyes, we're nothing but annoying gnats.
Aww.
Has never really changed anything or saved anyone. Never in the past, not now, and never will in the future. None of it matters.
I understand your feelings, but don't be consumed.
I understand your feelings, but don't be consumed by it.
Sorry, Proxy. I know what you're trying to say, but this isn't some children's story of a dragon slayer becoming an evil dragon. Sometimes, to slay the dragon, you must first become one.
Oh.
With sharp claws, heart-rending fangs, and strength enough to destroy anything. So I will bloody my hands.
Oh! He's the counter! Vital View! He has Vital View? I can't... Can I counter that? I can't dodge that. Come on. Ah! Where is it? There! Okay, it's counterable. Twice! During a stun! Hello?
Stay calm
Keep focused.
Shocked. No. Oh, I gotta watch my counterpoints. God gamer mode engaged. Where? Again? There. Oh, I gotta be careful. Ambi can only take 3 hits like that.
A perfect conduit. You won't back down. Retreat to advance.
Again? Stop! I'm gonna run out of counterpoints.
Flip the switch.
And I'll bite your throat out.
Ah! Switch out! He countered the skill? Hello? Can this man just do whatever he wants? Vital View. Stop! Whew. That was scary.
All right, you got me. But too bad. I have my own methods.
What are you doing?
Whoa, whoa!
Make your choice. The sacrifice core, or your precious faith in it. I know you took it. Don't forget.
Okay, the core is yours. Just leave Lord Phaethon alone.
What a shame. Did you really think I'd keep my promise? That's right. This is the real me.
Okay, now you're way out of character. What are you doing?
Thinking of killing me? Didn't you drop your foolish facade?
I knew it. You...
He has inherited the seed of evil. Do not let it take root.
What are we doing?
Go on, kill me.
Lycon, you're not actually gonna kill him, right?
Do it.
Hello? When did the game start taking its narrative seriously? it's fake blood or something, right? It's not fake blood or something, right? It's real blood. Uh-oh. Ah! He stabbed him through the heart.
Master Proxy, are you okay? Are you hurt?
Ooh.
Don't worry.
Okay, that happened. Clip that.
I just didn't expect things to turn out like this.
Lord Ethan, I'm sorry. I had no idea Hugo would do that to you.
Something isn't right.
Judging from how we've interacted before, Hugo didn't seem like the reckless type. I feel like there's more to this than meets the eye.
Hugo.
That's a hollow down there. If you need, I can arrange for someone to go in and search for his body.
That isn't necessary.
To be frank, I thought...
I do hate that he's keeping things from me. But all these years, Hugo's been like family to me. I believe he's still with us.
I feel the same. It's possible he's still alive.
He's gotta be still alive, right? Vivian didn't have a premonition.
I'm terribly sorry. I must tell you, it is impossible for Hugo to be alive. My hand went through his heart.
I'm thinking. Theory. I'm pretty sure I played Vampire the Masquerade once. Vampires can have misplaced hearts, right? Like they just aren't in the right spot. Is this one of those?
Sorry to interrupt everyone, but just so you know...
I'm sorry, I was so focused.
Same, but it doesn't matter. We all know what he did, and he will pay for what he did today.
Yes. I'll be... well then. Now that...
Hey, it's the investor from the auction.
Another obstacle out of the way. She's going to be pleased about this. May the Creator guide us.
Oh no. Is that me? Why do I have wings? And why is Vivian trying to catch me with one hand? Use both hands!
Fear, suffering, despair, and destruction. That's the future I see. Lord Faithen.
Whew, that was probably the most fun I've had during a boss fight ever. Are you okay? I'm just distracted. Let's get some rest. Okay. In business with the sacrifice scores. Maybe there's something deeper, more terrible. I have a small request. Can I stay at the video store for a few days? I don't want to be alone right now. Sure, of course. Yeah, we're not comfortable with leaving you alone like this anyway. I'll sleep on the couch. I won't disturb Lord Faithen. Bury your tears with the past. A completed. Go to your bedroom and get some rest. Okay. Is that it? Am I done? Oh yeah, that's it. Cool XP. Here lies fate. Achievement complete. Well, that was awesome. I liked that. Level 23. Making this season easy. I'm already halfway there and the season doesn't end for another 31 days. I can still get 4 more levels just off my weeklies. I mean, my weekly XP limit. And I haven't even done the event yet. Well, the other one. The video archive ones. Aren't there 2? Yeah, Echoes of Silverwell. Yeah, it's this one. I already did March on Tiny Titan. That was awesome. Yeah, it looks like this gives a nice, decent amount of polychrome. Sorry. Oh, there's a part 2 to it. Oh, there's even a little challenge mode to it. Alright, well, unfortunately I need to end the stream here. It's late, I have work in the morning, and I have plenty to do. So, this is going to be it for tonight. I will be back probably Sunday with D&D. I'm trying to get back. I'll be back on a regular stream schedule next week. I think I've taken a long enough vacation, and I want to try some different things. So, I'll definitely be starting up a regular stream schedule again. I want to get back into FFXIV. There's a whole bunch of content that's going to drop. I just got a lot I really want to do. There's a lot. Now that I don't know, 5 years or so ago, I felt like I could do basically everything and anything, and I didn't really do all that much. But now, you know what it is? I think it's that I have the means to do so now. Most of the time, if I'm smart about it. I mean, I can't do everything I want to do, but I can do a lot of the things I want to do now, which is nice. It's a little tiring, but at least I'm having a good time. Thanks for tuning in tonight, by the way, guys. I am rambling now, probably because it's late. I need to get to bed. I'll see you guys later. Have a good night. Let me see if I can find someone to raid real quick. See, there's usually not anybody online, but it's still a nice gesture. Nox is online. We'll raid him. Guys, be sure to say hi to Nox for me, alright? It's been a minute, but he's a good guy. See you guys later.